Is carnivore diet healthy? Diet plans come in all shapes and sizes, and one popular option is the carnivore diet. Although it may claim success in helping you lose a few pounds, you may wonder if eating nothing but meat is safe. But if you love meat enough to eat it for every meal, the carnivore diet may seem ideal. This carnivore diet plan requires you to eat meat or animal products at every meal. Unlike the keto diet, which restricts carbs to a specific number per day, the carnivore diet strives for 0 carbs per day. You only eat meat, fish, eggs, and some animal products. You avoid all other food groups such as vegetables, fruits, grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds during the carnivore diet. The carnivore diet promises weight loss, improved mood, and blood sugar control. The fat loss diet was founded on the premise that high-carbohydrate diets cause chronic disease. However, there are some disadvantages to eating only animal protein and no carbohydrates. So is carnivorous diet really healthy? You will find out in this video from Body Transformation. Subscribe to our channel for more videos on losing weight with special diets and fat loss workouts. The benefits of the carnivore diet. Because the carnivore diet does not allow carbs, it excludes cookies, cakes, candy, sodas, pastries, and other high-carb foods. These foods are high in calories and low in beneficial nutrients. As a result, they should be restricted in a healthy, balanced diet. High-sugar foods can also cause blood sugar spikes, which can be dangerous for diabetics. In fact, limiting refined carbohydrates and sugary foods is frequently recommended for diabetes management. However, complete carbohydrate elimination on the carnivore diet is not recommended or required for diabetes management. Instead, eating smaller amounts of wholesome, high-fiber carbs that do not cause blood sugar spikes is advised. The carnivore diet may result in weight loss. Weight loss may result from certain aspects of the carnivore diet. Some studies have found that high-protein, low-carb diets can help people lose weight. This is primarily because protein can help you feel fuller after meals, which can lead to lower calorie intake and weight loss. Protein can also help you burn more calories by increasing your metabolic rate. As a result, following the carnivore diet is likely to make you feel fuller and consume fewer calories overall, at least in the short term. In a 3-month study of 132 adults with excess weight or obesity, the weight loss effects of 4 energy-restricted diets with varying amounts of carbs and protein were compared. Those who consumed 0.4 to 0.6 gram of protein per pound of body weight per day lost significantly more weight and fat mass than those who consumed 0.3 to 0.4 gram of protein per pound of body weight per day. Other studies have found similar results, indicating that increasing protein intake while decreasing carb intake may result in more sustained weight loss than diets low in protein and high in carbs. However, in order to lose weight, you do not need to completely eliminate carbs. Rather, the main driver of weight loss is reducing your overall calorie intake, which may be easier to do with a higher intake of satisfying protein. Furthermore, the carnivore diet's highly restrictive nature makes it difficult to maintain long-term. The carnivore diet's short-term effects. In some ways, the carnivore diet is a more extreme version of the low-carb keto and paleo diets. People who attempt it have usually tried one of the other two and were unsatisfied with the results. Although there is no one way to follow the carnivore diet, some experts advise eating fatty meats and other high-fat animal products. In contrast to protein-heavy foods, eating high-fat foods is more likely to result in ketosis, the process of burning fat for fuel instead of carbs, which can result in rapid weight loss in the short term. Eating high-fat foods can also make you feel full. Feeling satiated from consuming these food items can help reduce your caloric intake because you won't feel as hungry. It can also be more difficult to snack on an all-meat diet. Though you're used to popping chips in your mouth while watching TV, you're unlikely to do the same with chicken breast. Another explanation for carnivore weight loss is unrelated to meat consumption. Instead, it must do what you do not consume: pastries, sodas, and sugars. Eliminating these foods can aid in weight management or loss. However, you can eliminate them from your diet without eliminating foods from the ground. Because no studies on the carnivore diet have been conducted, it is impossible to say for certain why or even if it causes weight loss. Other than weight loss, the short-term effects are far less appealing. Some people report diarrhea in the days or weeks following the switch. Joe Rogan tried the diet, and while he lost 12 pounds, he experienced explosive diarrhea for several weeks. Although weight loss is one of the diet's main draws, some people who tried it reported rapid weight gain and bloating, as well as other issues like bad body odor, acne, and an upset stomach. The long-term effects of the carnivore diet. Following the carnivore diet for an extended period of time may result in a variety of health problems. It's severely lacking in nutrients, carbs, and fiber, which will most likely leave you feeling tired. Fiber is not found in animal products, and a lack of it may result in constipation and disruption of the gut microbiome. Avoiding fruits and vegetables can also result in a lack of key nutrients and vitamins, though supplements can help compensate for what carnivores lack in their diet. Plus, fruits and vegetables are simply healthy. Eating plant-based foods is associated with a lower risk of heart disease, Alzheimer's disease, type 2 diabetes, and other chronic health conditions. Although the carnivore diet lacks some nutrients, it provides far too many others. Carnivores are at a high risk of saturated fat overload, which can raise LDL cholesterol levels and increase the risk of heart disease. Sodium levels in processed meats like bacon, salami, and ham are high. Eating a lot of salt raises the risk of health problems like kidney disease and high blood pressure. Eating processed meats has also been linked to an increase in the incidence of certain cancers. The carnivore diet is also extremely boring, which is often overlooked. The idea of eating bacon and steak all day every day may sound appealing at first, but it quickly becomes tiresome and can also trigger unhealthy food attitudes. Any restrictive diet can often result in loneliness and social isolation. It can cause self-doubt, disconnecting the relationship you have with your body and food. All of this can have a negative impact on your quality of life, especially if you do it for a long time. Reduced autoimmune disease symptoms. One of the most remarkable claims about the carnivore diet is that it can help people with chronic illnesses. People who had psoriasis and psoriatic arthritis experimented with paleo and keto with limited success. Within weeks of switching to a carnivore diet, they noticed a significant improvement. Their energy levels improved and stabilized, and their skin cleared up and even slimmed down. The carnivore diet is extremely limited, consisting solely of meat, fish, eggs, and small amounts of low-lactose dairy. It is said to help with weight loss and a variety of health issues, but no research backs up these claims. Furthermore, it is high in fat and sodium, lacks fiber and beneficial plant compounds, and is difficult to maintain over time. In general, the carnivore diet is overly restrictive. Eating a varied, healthy diet is more sustainable and will likely provide you with more health benefits.